I was looking for Kemba to open her season, laying down the gauntlet, reminding us that that automatic fourth place is hers. And, I'm not saying it's hers, but, she will be wanting to say that spot is hers. Welcome back to TXT Track Time. We're back for another deep dive, the same thing every single week, where we take a look at our athletes' performances from the week before and examine what they did and what more they can do going forward so that they're in the right position when the World Championships comes around this summer. That being said, let's jump straight in with Kemba Nelson and that performance that she did over the weekend. T already brought you the coverage on that. So she finished down the pack, 7.22, eighth place overall for the combined finals behind, the headliner, Tina Clayton. What track is, I have to say personally, I have to say personally, as far as the placements go, but I have to say
Yeah, well, yeah,
personally
that's how the race ended. But I think a lot of athletes in there were headlining this race. But okay.
well, I don't know about that. Well, track is, I have to say personally for me, I was taken aback by Kemba's lackluster performance. Now, track is, there are a number of reasons why. I know this is Kemba's first race of the season, so she's probably shaking off the cobwebs. But when I look at Kemba's trajectory, the things that Kemba is good at and known to be good at, she's good at the 60 meters overall in general. She's very good at the starting of a race. At first 30 meters is usually off the charts. If I want to compare, I have seen Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce and Brianna Williams to name two athletes in Jamaica right now that have produced better or comparable 30 at the first, the starting part of their race. So she is up there as far as like technique goes in the beginning of her race. So I could not understand why she finished so far down the pack. And also, she is now pro. So she ended the World Championships last year with that 4x100 meter silver medal, right? Going pro, joining the elite camp that with Ronaldo Walcott as the head coach. Joining her training partner is Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce, none other than. So for me, I was looking for a little more. I was looking for Kemba to open her season, laying down the gauntlet, reminding us that that automatic fourth place is hers. And, I'm not saying it's hers, but, she will be wanting to say that spot is hers. It's not, Brianna Williams's. That's what she's thinking in her mind. It's not Tina Clayton's. It's nobody but hers. She's going to be on that ship, making it to the World Championships this summer. And that performance for me, getting beaten down the track, all aspects of the race, when I look at it, the start, way more could have leaves much to be desired. And then the last 30 meters, way more to be desired. Now, I'm not knocking Kemba. T and myself have been supporting Kemba as long as we have had this platform. We have spoken about her vision board and how her hard work and determination, the work that we saw her putting into, the gym, on the track, everything led to her place on the World Championships team and ultimately picking up that silver medal. It was well deserved because she worked so hard for it. This year, I'm looking to see Kemba pick up where she left off. And yes, track it is the first race, but for me, very disappointing. T, what was your take on Kemba's performance?
Okay. So yeah, as you can clearly see, Tamba's gone off. So anyway, track is Kemba's performance. I guess there are two ways to really look at it. One is she was beaten and she decided not to, give her full effort in the 60 meters. Or the other angle is she's working on a particular area in her race and once focusing on only that area, then, the entire race itself is not as important. For me, track is okay. when I look at how she performed, I get the angle where persons are saying, okay, she's working on her first 30. Clearly, she was disinterested in the last part of the race. And for me, I did see where she didn't look like she was putting in much effort in the last 30 of the race. But I have to agree with Tom somewhat that her first 30 still left me thinking that, more needed to be happening for a Kemba, someone that has always been so proficient in the 60 meters. But overall, for me, what I'm thinking, it's her first race. Yeah. If they actually are working on things, this is where you test it out to see, am I going to get it right? Or, do I need to go again and see how many times I have to go to actually get that particular point, correct. So I'm not gonna really knock her too much. The other girls have been racing multiple times for the season, so they're much more sharp than she is. So even for her, quote unquote, getting beaten, am I really surprised? I can't really say I am, because again, it's her first race. If she gets beat, I will just chalk it up as her first race of the season. Getting her foot wet again, and she'll just come again. I suppose stronger. My only thing is that even for quote unquote working on the first part of her race, I still thought that much more like she looked a shadow of herself in that first part of the race. So let's see what happens in the other races that she has to come, because as you did say, that spot on the team is on the line, and the more we look at the team is the more we see more and more girls chomping at bits to take that spot, and nobody's gonna say, oh, it's Kemba. No, nobody's gonna do that. They're all gonna fight tooth and nail to the line for that spot. So she has to come with her best when the time is ready. But for now, I'll take that fifth place, I mean, yeah, fifth place in her final, eighth place overall. I'll take it as her adjusting to the new coaching, whatever techniques they're working on there, and see what happens in the next race. If the next race comes up and it still looks like this, then I'm probably going to have a different opinion. But for now, I'm just going to leave it as the first race, blowing off the cobwebs, and we move on.
Okay, trackers. There's nothing more that we can say at this point. So tell us what you think in the comment section below. Do you still, a lot of you have Kemba. Don't deny it. Making that fourth, being the fourth man on the Jamaican contingent, female contingent for the 100 meters. Are you still backing Kemba? Is she still your horse? Trackies, let us know your thoughts in the comments section below. Or are you starting to lean towards Brianna Williams and the twins? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. As always, I'm Tam.
And I'm T.
We'll catch you in another one.